Extra medium.
Are you listening? Damn.
We're back!
Yes, sir.
Ooh, I like this spot. This spot's so much better. Anyway, what's up, guys? Tristan, back here, Extra Medium Podcast. I'm here with...
Jay, aka Mr. 5'6" on a good day. Holla at your boy.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
What's up, guys? Luke
Go
back.
man.
Oh, what's up, everybody? Luke back from Run It Up. And let's get it.
As you can see, we're wearing glasses today. Sunny's, I don't know why. The sun isn't out, but uh-oh.
But we shining, though.
It's a 5.
And, yeah, I'm drinking some Henny today. I'm feeling a little... I don't know. I'm in a mood a little bit. I don't know.
I mean, I'm just a man of God.
How's your week, fellas?
Crazy.
How's Valentine's Day?
Dead, you know? Dead. I got no Valentine's. Not dead. Chilling. It's a Monday.
Yeah.
I don't do nothing.
The lie detector said,
Nothing, bro. Nothing at all.
you know you fucked up, right?
Speaking of Valentine's, how was yours? I didn't do shit.
Mine.
I got no-
Mine was good. Just video called the home girl. No, but she holiday right now in Shanghai. She was going through Disneyland in Shanghai. It was like pretty lit with one of her friends. So yeah, we just video called. She got a nails
What's her
done.
first name?
Don't worry, bro.
Damn.
Wow.
You ain't in that bracket.
Wow.
Huh?
Is you?
No. But yeah, and the week was good too. Shot some content with you guys, some little bit of interview stuff. Run It Up.
Yeah, we got pretty deep on that.
Yeah, it was like super fun. You guys were super interesting.
Oh, thank you.
That shit will come out
I should have won these on the interview, bro.
next time.
I'll say something like,
Ha 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 ha.
you know what I mean?
Like ha ha ha.
You just have to.
Yeah.
It's kind of hurting my eyes a little bit. But yeah.
How was your Valentine's?
Yeah.
With Joe.
How was
Tang.
yours?
Huh?
How was yours with your shawty?
Wait, sorry, I'm drinking.
Don't look at me while you're drinking.
What?
Yes.
What? That was what? What? No, I didn't do shit for Valentine's, bro. I was working.
Same.
Cap.
I was recovering, bro. I didn't do anything. I recovered from my accident, bro.
Have you
I was young,
have you
250
skated
and
yet?
Huh?
Have you skated yet?
Skated? What do you mean? What do you mean? I still don't know what you mean.
Nutted. Jizzed. Ejaculated.
Climax.
No, bro.
Exploded.
I'm celibate. What you laughing for, bro?
What are we celebrating?
Nah, nothing crazy, bro. I'm trying to find a wife in it these days.
I can't take you seriously.
What do you mean? Nah. I'm a good boy.
Yeah.
I mean well.
Oh, bro.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, I got a couple of questions for you guys. If you found $1,000 on the ground and no one was around, would you take it or leave it?
Is it like
Nah, just
like
say yes or no.
yeah. I'll just say it.
If you found $10,000, would you take it or leave it?
I'm taking it. Like, if it's just there.
Yeah.
Who asked you?
He said you guys. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's talking to me though.
How can you-
You'll never know. You'll never know.
Yeah, I'll take it.
What if it was $50,000 on your bed? No, you didn't know where it was coming from. Would you take it or leave it?
It's kind of sus.
He's getting sus, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of sus.
I put some fucking like nurse gloves on and just like carefully fucking put it together so like it doesn't have much.
What if you knew it would help your mum or your family?
Oh,
The 50. Would you take it or leave it?
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll go,
Alright, this is for
we'll
your
go with the
whole
punches.
family and all your dreams put together. $1 million was just given to you by a really rich person. Would you take it or leave it?
Yes.
Like, no strings attached, nothing?
No strings attached,
Yeah.
you just get it.
How about
We'll just go in the context of the question.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, no strings attached. If you had a dick in your butt, would you take it or leave it? Answer it. If you had a dick in your butt, would you take it or leave it?
I take it because it's already in my butt. I'm not here. You would leave it.
Yeah, but then you're taking it.
No, but it's what? It's not love. Answer the question.
What'd you say? Take, was it?
Because it's already in your butt.
I'm leaving, bro.
So you leave it in your butt.
Yeah, but then you're taking it up the butt.
So it's already in.
The damage is already done. You're just like, fuck it.
He said.
It's sus, bro.
You're as sus as you, bro.
I thought we were just talking about $1 million.
I think I got him on that one.
I don't know. It's just a dick. What the fuck? Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bro, don't you hate when a girl talks to you and she replies in that shit like
Yeah.
yeah, and you're just like
So much.
fucking blue face. Get the fuck out of my face. Yeah.
What's the most annoying, like, one word answer you think you can get from a girl?
K dot or just K?
K dot isn't even like annoying because you know that they're upset.
Yeah, K dot has a lot of meaning behind it.
Yeah.
Fuck,
I
I'm
think-
sweating.
Just 2 messages were like, haha. Or a full sentence like, you know, you can feel the vibe that she's upset. And
Just
you,
like-
try to make it better.
Like
And she just goes,
H-A-H-A?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How the hell do you spell haha?
No, but like, no, but like, I mean, like, you put like the hyphen in the middle, so it's like very like distinct. You know what I mean?
Ha! Ha!
Yeah.
I would never talk to anyone who said ha ha to me.
Haha and LMAO because that's just being sarcastic. Like, why? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know what you mean. I don't like that shit. It's like just say how you feel, bro. I know
Just-
you.
you're fucking
I know there's something
mad,
up. Just like
So,
say it.
Bust your head open with a fucking.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, if they're mad. Say it. Okay, free R. Kelly.
Free R. Kelly.
Alright.
Bro, I was listening to R. Kelly today. Like I was listening to his
Top 5 greatest songs.
no, just his catalog, right? And I listened to Ignition, and I was like, oh my god. And I listened to the one with Usher, same girl. I
Same
was
girl.
like, damn. And then I was listening to shit that like not a lot of people know. Like, have you heard of Honey Love?
I don't think so.
Oh, listen to that song. And then what else?
The world's greatest.
Yeah.
That song.
I'm the world's greatest. I believe I can fly. Was that him?
Mm.
Yeah, I was listening to his music and I was like, can we free him?
We need more of these songs.
It's crazy because he's so fucking good, bro. But you know what's nuts is, so if I play his songs, he doesn't make money from it because he doesn't own his masters.
Ah.
True.
So I'm not supporting whatever he did. I'm not putting money in his pocket, right? But he writes his own songs. So there's a dilemma there because he's probably talking about underage girls when he says,
But let me ask you this: when was the first time you heard R. Kelly? Was it before or after the?
Oh, we've been you R. Kelly from back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're safe.
the remix.
I think it's more so like
if
if you're like our age now or like you're like in your teens and then you hear him after all that shit and you're like I still fuck with it.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know.
I love what?
So fucking dude.
Hey, chill. You're off the henny. No, fuck off the hand already. I love R. Kelly. Nah.
I do.
Free the boy though, free the boy.
Don't free him.
I keep him in jail.
You're
bro.
taking it too far now.
Yeah. Bro.
You started that free R. Kelly.
Yeah, but you were thinking it.
It's a
Wow.
remix of Ignition.
Come on, bro.
Hard and fresh out of the
You
kitchen.
know who they shouldn't have let free? Fucking Bill Cosby, bro. He did that shit for sure.
I don't know. There's a conspiracy that he tried to buy a television channel, and because of that,
No, I don't think so. I think that's some bullshit. I think he did it, bro. Can't we just say he did
He
it?
did that shit, bro. That noise.
Bro, he's like throwing those things into the drinks from like fucking the 3-point line, just like arcing it and shit.
Shooting it like Kobe.
Yeah. What do you think was
Dude, oh no, like he was a lot older than Kobe. Like who was playing like Magic? He's throwing no look passes. Imagine Bill Cosby. He's just shaking pills.
She drinking that and she's like triple double.
Hey, bro, he's like backboarding it off the window or some shit.
Hook shot. Behind the back.
Bro, I guarantee he was like in his trailer, like between shows or on break, he's like just practicing all the time. He's like in the mirror, he's like, oh no, man. And he's doing those faces where he's like, no. He's walking to the court, he's just like,
between the legs.
Hey, bro.
yeah, bro. Boy, lady.
Off the heavy. Off the heavy.
Oh,
Crazy.
why is this what I think of when I'm drinking?
This is the part where we get cancelled. Alright, that's it. Yeah.
Stop
I
ending
think-
topics like that. It makes me feel like shit.
Right,
Alright, that's
I
it.
think
Can we
it's
talk
like-
about something else now?
I think that's like the third episode in a row we've talked about R. Kelly and Bill Cosby
You
as
just want to
well.
see him free, bro.
I just want to see the people that I look up
Bro, next
to.
week, wearing Cosby sweater.
I already
He did as well.
I have.
Subliminal messages.
So going to jail.
I'm be R. Kelly next
Yeah,
week and piss on Luke. I'm pissing on you.
Hey, I do not condone this behavior.
I'm gonna leave you back in
Oh man.
Walk out of here, cuz. It's too much. It's way too much. Pissing on me.
Oh man.
Wow.
Holy moly.
Getting so hot right now.
Went from how was your week to
Pissing on Luke.
Sometimes you just have to piss on Luke sometimes, you know? He's into that shit.
The fuck
Hey,
am I?
Go in the shower.
The fuck
when you
am
have
I?
a shower with a girl, you ever piss on her leg?
Oh yeah.
And they always act like it's like, she's like, oh, stop. And you just aim it. Cannonball.
That's a wild, bro.
Bro, you haven't? Get the fuck out of here. You're in the shower, bro.
Yeah.
It's not like you're like in your room, with like the carpet, and you fucking
I'm
piss on it,
shower,
and fuck up the carpet and shit.
How long do you wait until you fart in front of a girl?
I don't know.
Oh.
First,
First of all.
see where I was going?
What was that? Come.
Nah, first date, first link, it's just last year probably. And like,
Last year.
Didn't we just start?
yeah, it's just wild, cause like she farted, I'm like, bro, what? Like, first link as well?
Oh man, the fuck! Holy moly. Tristan.
Hey, it's demon time, this is fucking, thank God I got glasses on, bro. Nah, it was just awkward, cause like, yo, what are you farting? Like, we're not cool like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Did you think like?
I was holding my farting, bro.
I do too, bro.
do you ever like take out a girl and then after the date, when she finally leaves and you're about to drive home, you just let go of the biggest fart you've ever held?
I can't say I have.
Bro.
Okay, that's it during dates, but like during sex is when it happens. Like,
What?
you just
You
want
get filled up so much in your butt.
Hey, could have leave it.
You got fucking butt queefs.
Yo, this is fucking.
Yo, Jen.
It's like she got up from the bed and it's just like she got up and probably must have like snuck out of her butt. And I was just sitting there like, yo, hey, chill, young man. Oh man, it was not gonna lie, it was awkward for like a minute because I was like, bro, you did not just okay stank. And just like fucking do that.
You ever sucked a fart out of a girl's butt?
Hell no. You have?
No? The fuck?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Have you really? This shit's crazy, bro.
I think that's fucking. I think that's dirty, bro. Like.
Yeah, nuts. Who the fuck would do that, Jennifer?
What do you mean? I've
shit
never done
dirty,
any
bro.
butt action ever.
You never done anal?
Huh?
You never done anal?
Have you?
Yeah, it hurt the next day.
Got him. It's just a menace, eh?
Tristan is a menace. Nah, have you? Like, for real?
Yeah, I don't know if I like it. It's like, cause like vagina's right there, bro, and vagina gets lubricated by itself.
Yeah, but like, how did the anal come across? Or did you just like snuck it in there?
You know the accidental anals. you know, fucking, and then it just slips by accident. It just
And
goes
put
like.
it in the other one? No,
You did the Mike Tyson.
How the fuck did it come across? Like,
What, like when we actually did it?
yeah.
You just ask, bro.
Yeah, like, oh, do you want to do anal?
Yeah.
Like on you or me? And then yeah, but you gotta like get prepared and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I just stick it in there.
Nah, bro, it's a lot of.
And they can't eat like certain foods. You gotta like.
Crazy. I wouldn't do this shit because like I'm a man of God. Man. I don't do anything crazy like this.
A man of God does anal. That's a poop hole loophole.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
the poop hole loophole.
That's how they used to like girls used to say like virgin technically because it's like they haven't
Yeah,
had
but-
vaginal sex yet.
Yeah, like God's not looking at them like.
Boy.
I've never done it. I've never done anything like this, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm a virgin.
Yeah, same.
Shut up. I'm the only one in this table that's never been with a girl. Never been with a girl.
Just been with men the whole time.
Play it safe.
Just been with the boys, you know.
Don't budge your lip, boy.
Nah,
Prove it.
nah, I've never been with a girl ever.
What was that so funny?
Henry Tristan is off it, bro.
He can run the podcast by himself, fake. Let's just start talking, eh?
Oh, I can't see shit right now. Hey, yo. Hey, anyone else losing their mind or just me and Kanye? There's me and Kanye.
Have you seen his
He's just he's losing, man. He's lost the script, everything.
Fuck skeet.
Skeet.
Have you seen that Kanye ad? He pulls up McDonald's. He doesn't order. He's just like
What? It just leaves.
it was on one of the main pages. Like I don't think it was the whole ad, but it was just him like stuttering. And I was like,
His posts are just going crazy, bro.
I love Kanye.
She's just
Pete
like,
Davidson.
yeah,
Kanye's so great for that.
He's like gaslighting.
Get her
fuck
back,
out of
gaslight the fuck out of her
And it makes
by
it
all means necessary. Right?
Hey, gaslight.
How about like the memes? Just like the Avengers one. It's like Kanye. And Pete Davidson on one side.
Billy eyelash and all that.
Yeah.
Billy Eyelash.
It's stylish. Is that the Audi version, bro?
Skeet and Kim.
Billy Eyelash.
Taylor Swift and everything.
I want to pull up that photo, bro. I want to see who else is on it, bro, because there's a few people.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Yeah, she was in it, bro. She was in it. Like, he's losing his shit, and it was like Kim messaged him, and it's like something about putting Pete in danger.
He was like, I'll make sure nothing happens to Skeet.
Yeah.
And then she's like posting like screenshots of like the conversation. And he posts that conversation. I'm pretty much like start posting like conversations. Screenshots and puts it out
Just
for
like-
millions of people to see.
Yes, sir.
I remember when people were thinking it was him getting hacked, and he posted a photo holding the thing. He's like, I'm not hacked.
Oh,
It's
fucking
like
hell.
on the paper.
Is that okay?
It was one of those yellow papers.
Yeah, I've seen like the people do the memes to like put other shit. I didn't know it was actually.
Wow, Skeet. Funny as shit, man.
Skeet
That's
Davis.
hilarious.
He's losing his mind. Oh, he's 44.
Who? Kanye.
Yeah.
Easy.
He's in his 40s, probably early 50s, maybe.
Ugh, I just want God to bring a family. Don't bring my God into this, bro.
How about like every photo of like Pete Davis has him like the goofy smile as well, and everyone else is like
Sitting in his
serious.
underwear and shit. Like, other guy feeding him. And he's like,
What's Machine Gun Kelly, bro?
I don't want my daughter to like dress up with
Oh my
Skeet.
god.
Nah, he's losing his shit, bro.
Nah, I think Kanye is just trying to promote an album, bro. He doesn't give a fuck about Kim. He doesn't give a fuck about Pete. He doesn't give a fuck about his kids.
Yeah, I swear
He's just
to God,
promoting
bro.
it. All he cares about is Kanye.
Like all that attention, eh? Like
Donda.
any kind
What's
of
the album name? Donda 2.
He is an ex. Oh, why did my voice sound like that? Something was in my throat.
What was Shut the fuck.
Yeah, he's just doing that for album
Maybe?
promotion. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he doesn't give a fuck about anyone but himself.
I kind of hope not though. Kind of like he's a little bit more like calculated behind it. Like maybe like Mrs. Kim or like. I don't want it to be like him like being all selfish and he's like only doing it for the second part of Donda or the second album.
It's kind of sad if he's doing it. For
That's heaps sad, bro.
Because like
You
he's
think
got
he gives
whole
a
family.
fuck?
No, of course not. He's posting anything and everything.
He's the funniest cunt, bro.
But it's like our dad's posting that shit, eh?
Yeah.
It's like our uncle saying to his wife, like, nah, I won't beat you back again.
Whoa.
Yeah, them uncles are wild out there, bro.
Uncle to his wife.
Nah, it's like an uncle
Oh, okay.
saying like, come back to me, I won't beat you up.
The fuck?
Again, I do not condone this.
I don't either. But it's like that. Like Kanye's just being wild these days, man.
Yeah, I think he's.
Just to promote. If he's doing it to promote an album,
I
it's
hope
a
it's
L.
not, bro. He doesn't need all that extra promotion though. He's like the
It's
biggest
Kanye.
artist.
No, it's Kanye.
It's like Michael Jordan being like, I want the ball more. Like, I want more points. I want fucking.
There's no I in team.
There's an I in win.
Yeah, Kanye.
Kanye
Is
win.
that an L or a W for him? at this
W.
point?
There's a bit of a W, but it's like Pete Davidson's a comedian anyway, so like he could like.
What do you think Kim is gonna go back to him?
No.
If she does, that's the biggest W
In man, City Boys up.
in the history of the world ever.
But I don't think she will though.
I mean,
I don't see it happening.
Kanye dragging down the City Boys right now. We look bad.
No, we look great.
Ooh, let's go.
You know what?
He was in a relationship and gave her a truck of flowers.
What's her name? Julia?
Julia Fox.
Julia Fox?
Yeah.
Oh,
Some shit like that.
Day. Well, she just has to sit there and be like, alright, Kanye. Do you think?
But
And he's like posting her and everything. But he still wants his wife back.
Yeah.
City Boys out, bro. City Boys out.
Yeah.
Don't
What do you call it? It's
ever.
like when you, I don't know, like what you call it. You break up with a girl, like your girl, and like you still kind of miss her, but you're dating someone as like eye candy and shit. Like you don't really give a fuck.
Oh, you mean women? They do that.
Who hurt you?
He said this to me. I asked one dude, and I was like, will you ever get into a relationship again? And he was like, nah, women move on within a week.
Yeah, bro.
I was like,
I wouldn't say all of them.
look at this, shut the fuck up.
Oh man, women have dick just on speed dial whenever they want, and even if they don't take the dick, they have attention whenever they want.
You know what I'm saying? You know what Hood will say?
Oh god.
Hey,
She
hey,
might not break up with you, but she knows who's next.
hey! Hey, bro, the heavyweight champ, bro, pussy.
What?
Pussy heavyweight champ, bro, undefeated.
Hey,
Take down kingdoms, take down anything, bro. Like Scissor, the
bro.
Scissor song, bro.
I'm celibate.
Bro, we're not talking about you.
Yeah.
You just need some dick.
I just need. Started off with a handshake, but I need more than a hug.
Alright, let's go.
You don't really call on me like you should.
This guy's so off the hand, eh?
I like it, bro. It's good. It's good.
Problems, but everything's all good. My love. Oh!
Okay, fuck you, Jane. I'm gonna contribute.
No way.
I don't contribute to hurting women's
What?
feelings.
What other topics are on here, by the way? Fuck.
Yeah, no, bro. Just don't give a fuck anymore. He's lost the plot.
Hey, what do you reckon he's gonna be like? He's like the next day or two when he has to video, like, without looking. He's going back. What the fuck?
Do the LGBTQ side, man. Holy shit. Hey,
Alright, we had a little break, and Luke ended that break by saying, I can see why men kill women. Why did you say that?
Elaborate on what the hell you were talking about.
I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I have no recollection of that.
Okay, say it again.
I can't talk about that without my team of lawyers present, bro. I can't do that.
Oh fuck, here we go.
Boy.
Why is it that after 6 months of the relationship or moving in together, the women, like the ladies, get half of your stuff?
Yes,
What's that rule?
that's not it's the government.
Oh,
That's a government thing, yeah.
That's crazy. So if I was
So
to
it's-
move in with someone rich, do I get half of
6
their
months.
shit? Or do they
I'm
get
not
half
too
my
sure.
shit?
You can. I'm pretty sure you can both claim on it.
Hey,
Well, I
put
have
some more
some.
in that, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Look at him, bro.
We might have to refilm this whole thing, mate.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
But it is. I think it's because like.
Is there nothing in that drink?
Nah, it's all ice.
Trying to have a serious conversation, and he's doing this shit.
I should do some bartending shit out of that.
He's gonna spill that, eh?
You did absolutely nothing.
Nah, it's good.
It's just gonna chill there.
Do you
It's
reckon
kind of like
Should-
amazing. Like, can I say this?
gravity, physics? Is there science,
Oh,
boy?
but like, yeah, why do they get half the shit?
I think it's because maybe not everyone can afford to get married.
Because
I
they're
don't know.
demons and they're just vile creatures. I'm kidding.
I think this is like.
Are you really?
I think this is a good segment. Like you and I have a real conversation,
Yeah,
and Tris will just
But then say some dumb
say some
shit,
crazy shit.
Nah, I don't think it's fair though. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I know. Like,
Let's go now. Give me some.
Oh, don't try to get.
Ah, shit's strong.
yeah, but it's the only like contract you make with the government is getting married, pretty much.
Yeah, but you're
Which
not
is a
married.
weird thing.
You're not
I
married.
know, but like
But they can still
for
take
6 months,
half
I don't know how they. I'd have to look it up. It's a fucking crazy rule. Hey, bro, all the men out there, protect your assets and women. Just like it's kind of like a
Yeah,
business.
man
decision.
can
I was-
trap women too. Get you pregnant and shit. Be careful.
From my knowledge and shit, it's like when you.
We're putting it in us.
Pregnant.
Bro. Bro, I could've. Oh my goodness. Could be a multimillionaire by now.
Ooh.
But
From
I'm a
what?
good man. I'm a good man.
You could have trapped
know,
her?
Yeah, you know I'm a good man.
Ooh.
My ethics and
That's
just
good,
being a
that's
good
good.
person, being raised right, just wouldn't. You know, I just can't see myself doing that. That's-
Though it's scary though, like
Yeah.
marriage for that shit, and then thinking like, if you get divorced, you can lose a lot of the half the
Yeah,
things
but,
you
like,
work so hard
You know
for.
what's crazy? About a high percentage of guys, if they were in my position, they would do it.
Because you different.
Bro, I'm talking about
No, well, you
commas in
Yeah.
the bank account. You know what I mean? Like,
How many bands you got? A lot.
there's like Bro, there's a lot of commas in the bank statement.
Beer, a whole lot of money.
And I'm like, I'm talking about money, not just in Sydney. I'm talking about Monaco money, no tax.
Wow. I want to go to Monaco.
And like I said, man, there's a high percentage of dudes that would have done that woman dirty, but not me. Cause
You're different, bro.
Yeah.
That's right. Cut
You
from
just did
different
her
cloth, bro.
completely filthy.
bro, I'm like Batman. But instead of saving people, I manipulate women out. I'm joking. Jesus Christ.
Bow, bow, bow.
I was just joking.
Let's get it!
Why are you guys so quick to fucking celebrate that? Fuck out of here.
Because we know what's up.
She get an LGBTQ gun.
Pow, pow, pow. This is how Drake shoots his gun.
And then when he's about to shoot it.
Hey. But yeah, man. Shut the fuck up, Tristan.
You're running out of gas, bro. Need some gasolina.
But what the fuck were we talking about?
I feel like if he shot a gun, he'd shoot it underhand.
Bow!
He told me so.
A bow! Let's go!
Nah. We're never drinking again. We're never drinking
Yeah,
again.
Oh my god. It's only
What did you
Wednesday.
say to me?
My lips.
Holy moly.
Oh, bro. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. Like,
I'm not gonna be editing this. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I think we're gonna have to put this guy to bed by the end of the day. So fucking.
fuck's sake.
What do you think about marriage, Tristan? What are your thoughts? Initial thoughts. Don't even think about it. Off the top of your head. Initial thoughts.
Why you got your legs spread like that? What man? That's his thought on marriage. Where's that coming from, man? That's his thoughts on marriage.
Hey,
He's Spider-Man.
This is how we climb.
Is how you climb the web. Do it again. Wait. Wait up, cut. I go. How are you climbing the web if you're Spider-Man? Climb the web.
Go Spidey! Go Spidey!
My knees hurt now.
Go.
I can't do it.
Holy Lord.
Oh. Fuck's sake. And we're still filming too.
Hey, let's get it.
But yeah, weddings.
Yeah,
Marriage.
weddings,
Initial
marriage,
thoughts.
marriage,
Don't
we're
even-
not weddings.
Don't
We get invited to weddings.
we definitely ain't getting invited to weddings after this, eh?
No Henny at the wedding.
They're gonna put us on a list that says, not these guys.
Not extra medium.
Initial thoughts. Marriage, wedding, whatever.
I would love to get married.
And? I feel like there's an and coming. But, or like a but.
To who?
She knows who.
Ooh. But? Is there a but coming? Like, but?
But I want to live life first. Go on an adventure.
Oh.
Okay.
And then have the wedding and then have kids.
And then?
That's real because he's off the Henny
That's cool.
right now.
Feel me?
And then what?
And then
When he watches this shit, all you can hear is like.
I'm so puffed out, bro. I have asthma. What a weird word. Asthma. Asthma.
You know what word they got absolutely right?
What?
Orange.
Oh.
Marriage. I can't wait to get married. I mean, I can wait, because I wanted to be with the right person at the right time, in the right circumstances.
Yep.
But I would love to travel the world first, preferably with the person that I'm gonna marry.
Oh, I thought you were gonna leave that part. Yeah.
No, I would want. I mean, I want to travel the world by myself for now. But when I find someone who,
Yeah, that's special
when I'm
someone.
with them,
Yeah.
then we can travel the world together
Yeah.
because that'll be super fun.
I feel like that'd be like a different kind of fun as well compared to like with your boys, because you probably like be acting out wild with your friends and that, or like with
Yeah, you actually get to make
you're a little bit
nice
more measured.
memories, You know what I mean? Like,
that's some serious shit. Yeah.
yeah.
That's cute. That's what I want to do. I'd love to do something like that.
Yeah. Oh,
Things open back up.
fuck, man. Just trying to
Go.
think like if we can go somewhere this year.
Melbourne. Nah,
Bruh,
it's so
trust
expensive.
me, nah, it's not that expensive.
It
Melbourne.
wouldn't be right.
No.
How much do you pay for a
don't
fucking
think
ticket
so.
to Melbourne? It's like $500
The most
bucks.
expensive thing about Melbourne is just
The flight?
The flight.
Yeah, that's what's fucking does my head in.
What do you mean?
We
What,
can
you
drive.
fucking... You're scared paying for the flight? What's wrong with that?
No, I don't want to pay for the flight. I'm just like to get down there. It's like it's not fucking worth $500. Like I wish it was like well to go to the Gold Coast in the same distance is half the price. Yeah, like a fraction of the price.
I'll go Gold Coast too.
Nah, it's dead, bro.
Is it? Oh, you were there. You were in both. Which one's better?
Melbourne.
Yeah, Melbourne's probably right.
Melbourne's better than Sydney, in my humble opinion. Right now,
I've been to Melbourne once, but I think I don't know. I like living in Sydney, but
Sydney,
we really have nothing.
we've got nothing going on.
Oh
honestly.
right now we don't. Fucking
Yeah, we're
fucking CBD closed.
I saw someone I met in Melbourne, in Sydney. I'm like, bro, why are you coming to the deadest city right now? Like,
Yeah,
we
Well,
got
that's-
fuck all going on.
it's fucking sad though. It's like there's no nightlife anymore. Eh?
Nah, it's absolutely not.
It's
There
fucking
is, but
sad.
you fucking is dead
You
by
got-
like 10 o'clock.
You can't dance. Like they think dancing's spreading COVID, and it's like
Yeah, you can have a concert, a mosh pit, but you cannot dance in the mosh pit.
hey, and get this.
That's
Get
so
this.
stupid.
If you have a camera, you can fucking go wherever you want at that concert.
Yeah, true.
You could go backstage. You could
Really?
go fucking
Yeah.
all the
Instead
people
of, like-
vibing out.
If you go to like an expensive concert, like someone that's famous, you kind of like anticipate what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
If you go to this little concert, the people there are just like on a different level of chill.
It's super fun as
Because
well. bro.
nobody's a dickhead. Everybody's just there to be
Every-
happy and to
yeah.
have fun.
But it's like all the artists are there for like the same reason too.
Yeah.
Like
and
everyone's
you
there
can
to
just
support.
talk to the artists and shit.
Hey, exactly.
You go backstage and everything. So check
It's
it out, guys.
super cool, bro.
Come again? Oh. Don't call me by my full name.
Tristan.
Don't say
Tristan.
This is like the only time I've ever called you by your whole full name, right?
You just calls me cunt or daddy. Fist me again.
No.
I got you.
Yeah!
Don't leave him hanging, man.
Three-way fist. Come on.
Do it, cunt. Oh fuck! That tooth.
That tends to happen.
This is so far.
I like this one.
It's too raw, man.
Speaking of like raw shit, what's the deal with Tinder swindler? Like, what is that? What's the deal with that?
Can you
What's
give
that?
us the backstory?
I know nothing. I know
haven't
nothing
really
about
watched it much, but like, my cousin from Manchester, UK, shout out to you. She told me that it's like about a guy using Tinder to finesse girls,
In what way? I think. a lot
just
of
to
people
get
do
to
that.
get money. No, not finesse.
Oh.
Like, you know when dudes finesse girls, it's for like
For like
for
sex, or
sex and shit. But he was actually making like
something. Money off him.
heaps of money.
I see.
He used to get like he finessed like heaps of girls for like hundreds and thousands of dollars. And
That's
to
fucking
an extent, I'm like, bro, like that's your fucking problem, eh? Like, you know what I mean? If someone was to get 100,000 off me in the next 6 months or so, it's my fault. I gave you that.
But the thing that tells me is like he's probably going for like very desperate or like
No, but
vulnerable
what
people.
apparently he comes in and picks them up in his private jet, takes them out, and then after that he finesses them. Because
Okay.
they make him, he probably like makes them feel like, oh, he's got money, so he can pay me back and shit.
Oh, I see. I
He
see.
plays
I
the
see
long
what he's
game.
doing. Yeah.
I see the two sides of it. I see that, yeah, he's manipulative as fuck, and what he's doing is wrong.
Yes.
Like, you shouldn't be tricking women because they're desperate to find... Ooh, you okay? Yeah. Because they're desperate to find love and shit, and use that as your weapon to extort them.
But
but
It's their fault for fucking falling for it as well, eh?
get that bag.
Get it! A whole lot of money
Like
in
I
this
said,
motherfucker.
it is so wrong. But
Anything for the bag.
if women can do it, men can do it too. And we look at women who do that to men, and we're like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? You're wild for doing that shit. So if you're a guy who's doing it, yes, we're gonna look at you like you're wild for doing that shit. But still, you know, he's banned off of like Tinder and all that shit. I just saw that today.
He's still flexing on Instagram.
But he already made his money, so surely you can get that money back somehow. But it's kind of your fault.
Hey, segue. What's like double standards? This good thing is double standards. So if it was like a woman doing it to men, it's like not as
it's
not as bad as a man doing it to women.
They're not gonna make a fucking Netflix series out of it.
I want to like press an example. It's like when Bill Cosby.
Mariah Carey.
No, like Bill Cosby doing it.
You're bringing him in this shit again.
Can you just let me set the example? It's like Bill Cosby doing all those things to women, but do you not remember Cardi B doing that to men and stealing from them? And then it's like everyone's like, that's what she does. Like that's okay.
Yeah.
It's a double standard shit. Like they could like overdose and die, and she's like very much responsible.
And that is recent. The Bill Cosby situation back in the day when he was doing that shit. Well, what was he doing it with?
The cast.
What was the drug? Quaaludes.
Yeah.
Quaaludes was just a normal thing. So to them, I mean, it was still wrong back then, but it was a little bit more acceptable than it is now just to like have Quaaludes, right? But Cardi B, it was wrong from the start. Like she knew, like everyone knows in society that you don't drug people to fucking, you know?
But the thing is, well, it's like it's both of them like premeditated. Like they both have the intention. It's like I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z because I'm gonna get this result.
Yeah. Right, well, he fucking got the bag and the Tinder swindler.
Well, so did fucking Cardi B, and everyone's like, oh,
yeah,
that's
well,
cool.
you know what?
That's some...
Yeah, but when Mariah
crazy.
Carey did it to fucking honor the Packer, it was cool.
Did she?
She finessed the motherfucker, bro. They were,
She drugged up James Packer.
Not drugged. Well, you know how that dude was like faking a lifestyle to the girls?
Who? Oh, the Tinder swindler.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mariah Carey probably sold the dream to Packer that they're gonna get married. Well, they were engaged. The ring was probably like, the ring must have been like $1 million. She kept it, and there was also she also wanted him to pay $50 million just because they dated. I mean, he can pay that, but like, you know what I mean?
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. But
I think as well. He's like, oh shit, I'm like married to one of the like creme de la creme like artists, female
Yeah, but
artists.
like
as well.
if she can sell the dream to Packer,
Yeah.
why can't Tinder swindler sell the dream to these?
Bro, do you remember when they were dating and Mariah Carey looked like a piece of shit? They both look like fucking ass. They both look ugly as
Yeah,
fuck.
people will do anything for the bag.
She makes great music too, though.
She does.
Christmas music.
Yeah.
Just, music in general.
It's just like all the-
I remember what.
So
what
she
you've
didn't do anything wrong because she makes good
There's
music.
like you know the comedian Jim Jeffries, the Australian bloke.
Yeah.
He had like a little bit about James Packer and
Yeah.
he was dating Mariah Carey, and he was just like, I was at a party and she was just like off her face on fucking pills and shit.
Like kissing like that. All those rich people are on it, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah. Shouts out to all the opioids out there. Fucking let's go.
I like this episode with the Henny. Next week I'm doing crack.
Yes, sir.
When you left, I lost a part of me.
Why is she supportive, man? The voice of reason.
I meant to say my reason. It's crack.
What are you scared of? It's just a little bit.
I'm gonna be like this. Put it in my arm.
I shouldn't have done this shit like 3 episodes ago.
It's a whole thing now.
Ooh. I don't think we talked about this one.
Which one?
Dude, we're
Stay-
just reading off a script now. Sorry, bro. That was so rude.
No, I wasn't fucking rude or anything. You don't even know what it fucking says.
Okay. You guys friends with your exes?
Negative.
Negative.
Yeah.
Negativo. Yeah?
Yeah, we don't really talk as much, but yeah.
Like you keep like a certain distance.
Now, yeah.
Now, yeah, I know what happened. Hey, you guys, you're fighting like a motherfucker these days.
No, we're not even fighting. It's just like a different type of distance.
Like, is it like
Because I'm involved with someone else. Like, it's
Yeah.
just, I feel like the loyalty doesn't start when you start a relationship.
Yeah,
Huh?
I like that.
You heard the word loyalty?
What?
It's like,
It's like, does
Scooby Doo.
loyalty? Maggie? Loyalty?
Girls fucking head up, bro. No, wait. So loyalty doesn't start until you're with someone.
No, loyalty starts before you get into a relationship.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I agree with that.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
If a girl, it's kind of different now that we're a little older because like we can sleep around more than when we were younger. But I remember in high school, if I liked a girl, but she's still my girlfriend, she's still not my girlfriend, but we've established that we liked each other, and if I find out that she did shit with another guy, I'll be like,
What about now?
Peace.
If you find out now.
now, I just wouldn't ask now.
That'd be fun.
But for me personally, I wouldn't do anything with a different girl if I know I like someone.
yeah, facts. What the fuck?
Yeah, facts.
I'm done. I'm like a certified lover boy, bro. For real. Nah. What would you like if your girlfriend was like friends with her ex?
I had that happen. I had that happen with one of the girls I dated
Yeah.
a while ago.
Yeah. Well, then how'd you feel?
You know, like straight after that, I was like, oh, this is like, well, it's kind of like my first. It was like very early first relationship, so I kind of like, it's intrinsic, like instinctually, I was like, oh, that kind of doesn't seem okay. But like, I also said to myself, it's like, oh, maybe it is okay.
I mean, yeah.
Looking back in hindsight, it's like, oh, they actually kind of got back together. Well, so
Shit.
Yeah,
I'll
it's so tricky, bro.
I'll play the situations like,
Yeah.
dating her, she was house sitting for someone else, and then like after uni, just go to see. I was like mad fucking. What's the frigid and shit? I was such a frigid bitch, bro.
You?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like we're just watching a movie and shit, chilling, nothing happening, and then like she's like, oh, my ex is coming over to like share and shit. Like,
What?
Yeah, see, that's wild. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, like I was like, oh, that's kind of. But you
That's
know,
strange.
I was patient. I kept it like professional. Like, okay, like I'm not gonna like flip out and freak out. And then like he came. She was like downstairs with me. We're just doing our thing, and he just went upstairs and had a shower and shit. I was like,
Fuck, that's some strange
That's some weird
shit, bro.
it was definitely like a. It's just situation by
The
situation.
fuck were you still doing there?
But we weren't really like we were just dating. We weren't like.
Boyfriend, girlfriend.
Yeah, so I guess it was like a bit of that
I'd lose my shit. Cause like, my ex is like really close with her
yeah.
ex at that time.
But for me,
And
it's
they're
like,
like from the same friend group, so I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, what the fuck's the point of that? Like,
but for me, it's like I can't. If I freak out, then it's like I lose. Like I can't.
yeah,
If I panic in a
Yeah,
bad
yeah.
situation,
You
it's
look
not.
like
It's not
the
gonna.
weak, the
yeah,
weak.
the weakling.
Well, not weak, but or weak as well. It's like it's not gonna have a good result, as opposed if I'm just like chilled and keep everything
Yeah.
like measured.
That's crazy, cause to me, I'd be like, what the fuck you doing? But
Yeah.
with saying that, it's strange because somehow, whatever a girl does, or in my case, it was always the right thing. So she could hang out with him, especially the fact that he's in the friend group as well. But like, I can't even be friends with the girls I know.
Okay.
Make it make sense. How does it? How Sway?
Just get the fuck out of here.
Fucking heck me up too.
And I was like, it's playing in my head, and I'm like, bitch.
Yeah, I
it's,
think-
it's clicking back. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's,
What the
it's,
fuck
def-
was that about?
it's definitely something you have to pull them up for, and like shout out to Ray, she actually pulled me up on it as well. Like
Yeah.
there was a point where we're on a date. It's like I'm meeting her friends as well, and then I kind of, as I do, I fuck up the night
Why?
because I'm a fuckwit,
Damn, bro.
fucking degenerate, and it's like she was like very upset,
Yeah.
and you know, like we go outside and talk and shit. Like you could tell someone was off, and she's like,
Don't hang out with your ex.
no, it wasn't hang out. Like I wasn't hanging out with her. I was like, we were broken up for like 18 months. She was just like pull up, like what you want to do, like.
Yeah, figure it out.
Like I don't need this shit. She's like, I like you and shit, but I don't need this drama. She's like,
Yeah.
that's what I liked about her too. Like she's
the
straight
realist.
up.
Yeah,
She's like, I don't need
I
to
communicate.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I had
I like
none of
that
that.
shit. Yeah, I like when they can communicate. It's hard for me to do though.
If I pull
'cause-
up someone for it, they'll be like, oh, why are you so insecure? I'm like,
Yeah, that's gaslighting.
that's like,
But fuck that.
hold up. Oh, wow! I don't need therapy, bro.
Yeah, but like if see what like the fucking thing that pissed me off just then, bro. Like
Calm down, G.
bro, like if someone
You're up here, you need you down
I
here.
got
Lay down on
I'm
the
panicking.
Lay down on the couch.
Panicking
We
for
got
me?
an hour. Come on.
Yo.
Tell me how you feel.
It's like if a girl was like, why are you being insecure? It's like,
No, like,
I'm trying to keep you accountable and like see what you're at, but you're trying to flip it on me,
Yeah.
and it's like,
Yeah.
that's just frustrating. Like it's making me distrust you even further.
So I was like, why? I get told that I'm insecure. I'm like, bro, like, he's kind of there, innit? Like,
Yeah.
and I'm not there.
And that's the easiest way to get to men is to call them insecure. Because we're so protective over our ego.
Yeah.
And that we're like, we don't give a fuck, we're macho, we don't give a fuck about feelings. And then someone calls us insecure, we're like, me?
Jeez, Tristan.
No, but when they attack that shit, when they say you're insecure, when you think that you're so secure, which I think I'm secure and insecure at the same time, but when they go for that, they know exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
And
So
they know
I'm like,
exactly what they're doing.
she just doesn't want to get pulled up in her actions.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why are you always there? Why are you hanging out with them? And then she's like, oh, why not? And then, but when I not even hang out with girls I know, they're just friends on social media. Like, nah, delete. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, that's so strange, bro. But
Don't
then now,
you hate that shit?
Now I'm like, now these days, bro, that really feels like, you know, fuck I did after the whole relationship. He said,
I remember him on the weekend. He said some shit. He was like,
like that whole ending to that, like really fueled the bad side of me.
you know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna edit this video, so whatever you're saying right
nah,
now.
you're not editing shit.
A deep demon voice. That really fueled.
the sad music
So,
was
like,
off theme.
Bro, at one point, bro, my fucking, yeah, it was sad, the way I treated people.
Hurt people,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
because I was really pissed off. Like, why the fuck was I like made to feel bad all the time? So even though, you know,
You know what's fucked when it's for them, they say, "Can you delete that girl?" And you're like, "Yeah, sweet."
oh,
Yeah.
Right? And then you do it to them, you're like, "Oh, that's kind of weird. Like, I don't want you like to have that guy." And they're like, "But he's my friend."
Boy.
can we need like a female in this,
Right?
Yeah. I know. I
Oh,
get.
yeah,
I
who
get.
we
I
gonna
get
ask?
what you mean. But I think.
And they attack it again. Then they say, "Why are you being insecure?" Like, why do you care about that guy? I love you.
Is that not enough? Me telling you I love you?
What?
Yeah. That's crazy. I
What you
get-
doing, bro?
I get what you're
I'm
saying.
whipping them because they're being, you know.
And-
God.
That kind of comes back to like that double standard thing, eh? It's like, well, it's okay for you like communicate with men. It's like, well, like, yeah.
You know that song-
Be genuine, man.
I should have cheated.
No, what the fuck is that? Is that your song? Is that? What the fuck song is that? Who's singing that?
Now we have an original arrangement by John Bruce Warriors.
I should have cheated by fucking
Is that like a remix like us?
Nah,
Like,
Keisha Cole. I should have cheated. Bro, I swear
Yeah,
to
that's-
God. Nah, I never had cheating in my mind the whole relationship.
Me neither.
Never. Like in any of my relationships, I never like came across in my head. I'm like, I should have cheated. But like, bro, what the fuck was that? I feel like I was cheated on just because of those little things.
Emotionally.
That and like in my head, I was like, yeah, I've definitely been cheated on. And then, bro, I swear.
Isn't that a shitty feeling, bro?
Oh, it's a horrible feeling.
Even if you didn't actually get cheated on with the rules that fucking society sets.
Yeah, but I feel like I was cheated
But if
on.
you feel like you've been cheated on by the
Yeah.
person you love,
Yeah. Wake up, Chris Breezy. Nah, I never do that. But fuck, man, I felt like I was cheated on. I'm like, bro.
I'm hurting everybody. They're all gonna pay for what she did.
They're all gonna pay.
She literally started your villain origin story.
Did I? I am a nice guy.
You're merely a dog.
I
I was born in it. Molded by
wasn't born in it. She molded me in it.
Alright, bang.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, man, that was wild. Like after that, it's just like links after links after links, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think I can be friends.
Shit, like a necklace.
That's not.
No.
You make me feel. You guys make me feel so like grateful for like the relationship so I've had. Like none of the people I've been with have been like that. They've actually been kind of a little bit more measured. Yeah.
It's not really anyone I've been in a relationship with, but people that I've spoken to and could have had a relationship with.
Okay.
I see the red flags so quick, but that's why I can cut off people super quick, because I see it and I'm like, no.
No, I see that. It's right there now.
Yeah, it's so
I used to like ignore it. I'm like, nah, chill, that potential. Now I'm like,
You just gotta think of
That's
yourself
you as a
as
person.
someone. You know what switched it for me? It's because I don't know how it is for you guys, but before it was like I need to like impress her. You know what I mean? But now it's like obviously I need to impress her. I need to. If it's someone I really like and it's not just a casual thing, obviously I want to impress you. But at the same time, you gotta impress me. You know what I mean? You gotta do like what do I want?
Double standards. It's like you can't do half and make me do 100. It's like
As soon as a girl sees that you're just wrapped around her finger.
oh, you know what?
pussy power, bro.
No. She will forgive you for being mean. She will forgive you for cheating.
Look at that camera. Look
But
at that
she
camera.
will never forgive you for being a good guy.
Oh.
Bow.
Yeah, no, G.
No. Bro, I swear to God, if you're a good guy, bro, you'll get in. Not in a good way. Not in a good way. Not in a Tristan suicide door leg way. Touchdown.
The butterfly doors.
You ever got Spider-Man?
But yeah, man. So we established it. Not friends with. Nah, we tried, man. I don't think I could.
You can be, but you gotta have certain parameters. It's gotta be like certain marks. It's almost like when you hire an employee that is specialised in one area and they're good at one particular area, you're not gonna make them do X, Y, and Z because you know they may fuck it up. They may fuck up relationships for yourself.
I've been friends with my ex, and what I realized is you can't blur the lines, right?
It could be straightforward. Yeah.
You have to know. All right, like you can't just be out here having sex with her because that will cause feelings. You can't be upset if either of you have feelings for other people or have done anything for other people.
Mm-hmm.
But you can still have that relationship because, like, if it's a long relationship, because I was in a long relationship, you care about that person. You can say I hate her, but you don't. Like, you care about her.
Like you spent so much, you've invested so much time and
just to
emotional
say,
energy.
fuck you. Nah.
It's very.
But that shit, a lot of shit changes when you're involved with another person who can potentially be your girl. You have to set new boundaries where it's like, all right, we can't just be like out here hanging out all the time. You know, we can't be doing. We didn't really do sexual shit, but we can't really do sexual shit.
Yeah.
Not even flirt with me. We're actually just platonic friends.
Yeah. See, it's hard for that.
It is. That's why
in
you
my
gotta
case,
set.
it was hard because I feel like, I tried to be friends because like the whole time that I wanted to be friend was just to be there for her, just to make sure she's good. No other intention, like other than her like to be okay after the breakup. But then I could sense that like she wanted to get back. And I'm like, I can't do that. Like I can't do that to myself.
From my
Like,
perspective,
it was just for me. I did it for me. Like I can't be friends.
you gotta
for
do
me.
it for yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Can't take care of yourself. You're gonna take care of someone else.
Yeah, exactly.
But like from my perspective, hearing that, I think similar in my situation was like, it gets kind of sounds kind of like a real emotionless, but like business decision. It's like you're taking emotions out, but like you got to protect, like make sure you're okay. But it's like boundaries are A, B, C, and I know when you got to like communicate well with that person, but you also got to be like, I know when you're stepping out, or you got to be self-aware. It says, I know I'm kind of stepping out, so I got to like draw it back, and it's also like I can do X, Y, and Z in terms of like helping you. Maybe I don't want to be like a total cold piece of shit if you're like
Yeah, for sure.
if it was like an absolute like emergency.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, like I'll be down. But it's like if it's something petty or like your friends can do, then you're gonna have to like substitute your friends. You can't substitute me.
Yeah.
So I know where this is gonna lead. I can see a few steps ahead.
Yeah.
And then it gets to a point also like, well maybe we're broken up for 2 or 3 years, and let's say we're still talking, but then it gets to a point it's like, well, like what's
Where is it
happening?
going to? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to be like tied to you forever, but I don't, like it's very.
Because you care about that person for sure. Because you
Yeah.
love them. You love
Yeah.
them. But.
But it
Yeah,
gets
you
to a
have to-
certain point where it's like, you don't like you're not obligated just because you dated doesn't mean you're obligated to stay friends with this person.
Finger snaps. Give him finger snaps.
You know what I mean? It's like, like we're people like everyone's emotional. Like humans are emotional, but you set aside the emotions and you make
a decision.
You make decisions not based on emotions. You get a bit more of a reality check. And then you,
That's what I did.
self-aware. Yeah.
Like ever since I made that decision, I'm like,
I made it too. Like it got like
it might be like, nah, I had to make that selfish decision because if I didn't, bro, I'd be fucking.
but it's not selfish. As
I wouldn't be like, I wouldn't have. Let's just say, touch wood. I wouldn't have all the success I've had now.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't be in a position I am now. So
Sometimes you
I
have
took
to make those decisions
I
for
took
yourself.
I took a step back. Mate, I like take out all the emotions and all that jazz,
Yeah.
and I made a decision, and it's like it was. No, I'm not gonna say it was a sacrifice, but it was definitely the right decision for me.
Perfect analogy. Basketball. Like a coach said to me one time. He says the guy was like, kind of relates to like the relationships and exes and stuff. It's like you're being too like he was like Luke. You're being too unselfish at a point where it's like hindering the team.
Yeah.
So it's almost like your first option in basketball when you get the ball is to score. So it's almost like there's 5 or 10 players on the court, and your team of 5 is now the team of 4 because everyone knows that you're not gonna look to score first.
Yeah.
So you being super unselfish is hindering everyone else. So you kind of got to be selfish and put points on the board because the game of basketball
That
points
opens up.
opens up the game, and then in the context of basketball, points equals value. Points on the board is value, and
Yeah.
W.
Giving value.
I don't think it's selfish. I think it's the most selfless way to act towards yourself. I mean, the other person might think it's selfish, but at the same time, you got yourself, and that's kind of it. Like, you can have people that care about you, and obviously you have to be aware of that, and you have to be grateful for the people that love you and care about you, but at the same time, you can't do shit for other people, because that hinders you from getting to where you want to go. Yeah, and growth means that you can help those people later on, but you have to focus on yourself.
Yeah.
Focus on yourself first. When people say like, oh, this is something that I cut out, I don't even know how long ago, probably 2-3 years ago, when people used to say, I love this the most, I love my family the most, I love my girl the most. Fuck that. Love yourself first. Like, love yourself the most. Everyone comes second, because at the end of the day, all you got is you.
Yeah.
And that's not to say that other people can't be part of that, but you got yourself. That's someone that you can rely on 100% of the time. Some people won't be there because they can be on the same path of being like, nah, I need to focus on myself. And what, you're going to rely on them? Just rely on yourself.
You start to become an anchor instead of a sail.
Give me that. Good bow.
Those you guys would have known that. Heard that one before. Well, that's what they used to say. Oh, when I'm training basketball, it's like, are you like on the team? Like, are you anchoring everyone down? Are you holding everyone down? Or are you a sailor? Like, are you push everyone forward?
Yeah.
Push things forward a little bit.
Yeah. So we've answered that. Like,
Yeah.
long story short,
But it's
hard.
It's hard, but like there's context to it.
Yeah.
It's not a very like black and white
Yeah.
A and B type of situation because depends how like everyone's different.
Yeah, because I know it's like because you boys are selfless. Because I swear, if I needed something, I could call you up and you'd do it. I could call you up and you would do it. But at the same time, you have your own shit that you need to figure out.
Yeah.
You have your own shit that you need to figure out, and you got to focus on that first. Because you wouldn't even be available to help anyone else if you haven't helped yourself first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's the kind of ties into growth as well. Like if you see someone at work, I've seen one of the boys like if they want to do some particular thing and it's like, you know, I could help him, but it's like then he won't really figure it out. Kind of like the analogy of I can give you food, but if I can't teach you how to fish, you'll never feed yourself.
Yeah.
Type of deal.
Yeah. It's like, you know, that's a lot of. We can give advice to the younger guys as well, man. Like, sometimes you just don't make decisions like based on like the emotion that you're in right now.
Yeah. The first
thing
decision.
about like.
So you go.
No, you go.
I've been interrupting your library.
I'm gone now. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah.
No, but like okay, I'll take over.
Yeah, sweet.
You made it more awkward. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
so
take it.
let me care about myself. Thanks, buddy.
You're being selfish. I like it. Selfless.
Thanks, muscles. That's the one.
Thank you.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. Or something. Yeah.
So yeah, man. Long story short, just cheat.
What do you think about dating someone younger than you? No. Jenru.
I don't date.
What?
Like, copy the year.
Speaking to the shirt.
Could you repeat that?
What the fuck are you asking me for? We got someone here that's dating someone.
Hey. You're in the hot seat right now.
You're in thin ice, buddy.
At the end of the day,
It's nice time.
it's at the end of the day, it's all about ownership. You know what I mean? Anyway. You'll know.
Oh no!
You will know.
Soon, my friend.
There's certain age because I'm in my about to enter my mid-20s right now.
Yeah. So you mean teens? Free R. Kelly.
I probably no, bro, because like dating, that's crazy, bro.
Well, it gets to a certain point.
We actually need to start dating instead of like just going on dates.
What Tris was saying, like my mum's older than my dad. Oh, my dad's older than my mum.
How much?
5 years.
Ooh.
But it's like they didn't start dating till they were 20s.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I feel like
Or like 18.
yeah, it'd be weird like at your age. I'd find it weird if you were starting to date, if you were dating girls 20 years old, or from 18 to 20 at your age, if you were to date someone.
I'll date someone 20 years old.
You reckon?
Actually, no. I'll date someone who's 24, who was born on the 21st of September, 1997. No, a day after me, but it's a very specific date. You know what I mean?
You're gonna be cheesing, man. It's not even mine. That's crazy. I'm happy for you.
Hold on, mommy.
I'm really happy for you. Not cap. I want everybody's downfall. No. For me, because I feel like a lot of people are still in that like having fun mindset. You know, like the people I know that are like 21 or under. Their big problem is like other people. You know what I mean? Like the relationship and like, oh, he said this, she said this. But like, bro,
You said this?
my problem is like us. My problem is
It's me right now.
Yeah, this motherfucker here.
That's what she does. Like, I'm the problem.
You know what my number is? Rocky.
I'm gonna finish the whole bottle tonight. My problem is like, bro, how the fuck am I gonna keep paying this mortgage? You know what I mean? And
Okay.
like, my problem is this mortgage. How to earn more money? Fucking uni, and just trying to balance everything in life and like just wanting, like, even though I've started traveling, solo traveling, I just want to keep going. I'm like, well, how am I gonna keep going if I have to fucking ace all my classes
And cater to this person.
make money to fucking pay my mortgage and then cater to, not even cater, just be an amazing hubby to
to you,
my wife.
cause baby, this is your day.
Like, fuck, it's so hard. Like,
Doing
that's
it
why
for
people 21 or under,
Baby, you blow me
like,
away.
bro, like, they have some growing up to
You
do.
did
Shut
not-
the fuck up! This party's hot out here. Party's hot.
I'm giving you a background track.
Background track.
Anything you want, let me.
Nah, cater to you.
A massive thing is like how mature the two people are.
Yeah.
Because
Like,
like
I'm pretty. Yeah, I can be goofy, but like I'm really mature with what I do.
Like if a guy's 18 and well, it's double standards again. I've got 2 points. If a guy's 18 and he's dating someone, let's say 3 years younger or 4.
That's R. Kelly.
That's R. Kelly, bro. Like,
Bow.
me in 3 years
Well,
younger.
let's say 18 and
15.
16.
Yeah,
16. I reckon 16 is acceptable.
And
For an 18-year-old.
the girl's on the younger end and the guy's the 18-year-old.
Yeah.
Like people look at that and say that guy has emotional stability of a 16-year-old.
Yeah.
And then, but if it was the other way around, and the girl was 18, and the guy was 15, 14, whatever, 16.
Cougar.
Like, oh, that guy's fucking balling.
Yeah, Cougar vibes.
Yeah,
Like
true.
people think like that girl's like mentally unstable or something.
Yeah.
Like people like that's
Yeah.
balling.
But, it's different as well as you get older because you're just mature or like you've been through shit. Like us, man, we've been through a lot at this young age. But what the fuck?
I don't think I can like date someone too much younger than me because I know
I
like
mean, it's
you
hard,
had,
like-
had experience or like life experience.
Yeah.
Like you don't know
It's-
shit.
And it's also hard, like,
It's gonna fucking frustrate me.
when I'm talking to girls who are like well off.
Don't do this. You do talk to girls. When you're what? When I'm talking to
Talking to girls,
Like the off season.
when I'm talking to girls who are like that are well off, it's kind of like, bro, like I don't think you can relate because you haven't been through like
You didn't
struggle.
come from the sticks,
You didn't, yeah,
from
you
the
didn't-
mud.
In the trenches,
You
eh?
kind of like spoon fed your whole life, and you're just like, Jesus.
I'm backing you up, Gene.
I didn't need backing up. I was just trying to prove a point. Like,
bow.
shit.
Unconditional.
Let me take this shit away from you.
My orange juice.
It's like, bro, it's hard, man. Like, that's why being in my 20s now, it's just like, bro, I gotta get my shit together because when I meet someone, I want her to get her shit together the same way I have my shit together.
Yeah. Compliments each other.
Yeah, exactly. Cause bro, last girl I talked to is probably like on some city girl shit, and I figured it out.
Expand
Like,
on city
bro,
girl
like,
shit. I'm not too sure what that means.
she just like be like having fun and just like
Material
making
girl.
like material girl, like making Instagram like the personality and
Like,
shit.
The life cycles match.
But like, bro, go uni, man. Focus on like your family and shit. Like, fucking go do something for your family. Like, take them out to dinner and shit. Stop being like
H ain't nothing but a number.
Hold up, R. Kelly.
Bro, like that's why it's so hard for me to commit because I'm just trying to provide for my family. Shut the fuck
I
up.
didn't say
I've
anything.
never cheated.
I'm just being goofy. Yup.
I'm
Yup.
No, but like another point you're making as well. I'll tell you what, like,
good, eh?
really like,
It's good.
like, I'll tell you what really upsets me when they get, like, have you ever like strong will?
Yup.
That motherfucker hit back.
You need to say that.
You heard it.
That motherfucker like, man, it packed it hit back. Oh shit.
Yes.
It's like nice. It's like boom.
Like, have you ever like dated a girl and she's like, oh, I don't like you because you don't argue with me, and like they want to argue.
Bitch.
Oh,
She was like,
hey, I want to go Andrew Schultz, mate. I'm gonna go Andrew Schultz, mate. What are you talking about?
bitch. This girl was like, this girl was like, ha. Bro, she was like, oh my god, you don't. I can't start a fight with you. You don't talk to like enough girls and like. You know, like,
She said you got no hopes.
no. Listen. She was like, I never catch you talking to another girl. It's annoying.
Fuck
She was like, how immature are you? Like, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean,
the
bro.
fuck? Like, you serious?
People think that drama is the only way to get excitement out of a relationship.
Yeah, like,
Fucking open up your butthole. Like,
Gape.
when I heard that, I'm like, bro, like, are you fucking, you feed off like negativity.
I hate that shit. Yeah.
Like, I never catch you talking to another girl. It's annoying. Like, so you just want to start fights.
yeah. And you're just like, can we just go out to dinner?
Yeah, I'm just
Can we
like-
have fun?
And I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
you're too slow. I deleted the message.
He said, I just didn't get caught.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Well, there's two parts to that I've come to realize as well. It's like, arguing for like nonsense, like probably like what most girls like, the one you're talking about, the one I've dated previously as well, like the ones.
What's her name?
Oh, you ain't gonna fucking find out then, idiots. Right, it's like
Idiot. Fucking
idiots,
idiot.
man. Like they just want to argue for the sake of it, just because fucking drama or like it gives them some sort of fucking endorphin hit.
Yeah.
But it's like there's also arguments like constructive arguments like
Just
it's not
making
really-
the relationship better.
there's no like venom. It's like like we're probably deciding on don't look at him, bro.
You say venom?
There's no-
Stop looking at me, you fucking cunt.
What is venom?
This is too much. No, bro, like, I went through like a toxic phase, and I'm like, you were her.
0 to what, 25?
He's
He's 24, by the way. To infinity and beyond.
You got a life contract.
I went through like a toxic phase, probably, and like last year-ish.
Pretty recent, eh?
Nah, like last year, bro. That was ages ago.
That was a year ago.
And I found it like better. No, don't take it in the context of like, bro, what the fuck, like,
I want to hear
that's
this.
dirty.
Let's go.
I want to hear the bullshit spill out of your mouth.
It's kind of like
The truth now.
it's
True time.
it just attracts. Hey, this nigga.
Watch what you say. Watch what you say.
And
What did you,
he's talking about the vampire shit. Like,
what did you say about?
Being toxic
He's great.
did better for my mentality because when I was a good boy, I was just hating all the time. Being toxic, yeah, fuck everything else. You know,
Yeah.
I'm on me time, and like, bro, it's just good for my mental health.
Yeah.
Plus, I didn't really hurt anyone. I'm really good. I'm a guy that's really good at communicating.
You hurt anyone?
No.
It could if you wanted to.
I could if I wanted to, but I'm just.
Yeah, but you know, with great power comes great
Responsibility.
responsibility.
Shut the fuck up, Uncle Ben. No. Like, that's one thing about me. I'm good at communicating. Not even on like lying to. Cause I know you motherfuckers will flip it. Yeah, I know you motherfuckers will flip it.
Oh, shit.
But I'm really good at communicating.
Manipulating.
Yeah.
Communicating.
Healthy manipulation.
And yeah, so that's where the part of like the best thing comes out of like just communicating and like yeah.
I like that.
That's why I like, bro. It was really good for me because bro, at that point, fucking everything was clicking, man.
Yeah.
And then fucking lockdown hit. I was like, alright, twice as well. Yeah.
We got locked down twice in this country, man.
And in 1 year, right? Yeah. So I was losing my shit, bro. I went from like on top of the world to like, bro, the fuck is everything even going right?
Top of the world to the bottom of a butt.
Yeah.
Why do you always snort like that?
Nah. It's crazy because like you can feel it as well when everything's going right for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Confidence is high up. Everything around you is good. But when lockdown hit, it hit a lot of people, including me.
I was depressed
Yeah.
for the last 3 months of lockdown.
Yeah, especially the second one.
Yeah, the second one was
The
hard.
second one was really hard.
Fucked me up a little bit.
Yeah, it fucked
Wait,
me
the
up.
most recent one?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
last 2 or 3
Yeah.
months, it made me feel like, you know when a dog is caged and they're just losing their mind? They're supposed to be out free, right?
I mean, the zoo.
Yeah, like the zoo.
You dog.
I love
You wrap me
communication with you guys, man.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
we couldn't do it. We couldn't even leave our
Yeah,
suburb.
We lived a street apart and we couldn't even get.
Go out, like,
Yeah.
see, like,
If I went to your house and anyone found out, fine.
yeah.
You don't allow to
And
go
you're
next
like
to
down the
anyone.
street from me. That was crazy.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was like a day or two in like a station as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like
You get fucking done, man.
because I mean,
Yeah, the last 2-3 months was really hard, man.
Yeah.
It just made you realize.
The
Like,
COVID isn't even that bad.
yeah, we had it.
all three variants, baby.
Would you say?
No, we've had COVID. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
it's not worth the lockdowns that we have.
It's not worth the 6 months of like
It's
losing your
fucking
mind.
depression, bro.
Losing your exactly.
Depression,
And, bro,
bro.
I was like,
Flu.
I was anxious to go to bed.
Yeah.
My man.
But also, like, do you remember when that first, or the second one just?
Bitch, I could have been in fucking Monaco on a yacht.
Shaking his ass
Exactly.
on a yacht.
Bro, and then lockdown took that away, man. You see where I'm coming from now?
I do, bro.
Bro,
Just fucking interrupted.
Listen, I could be a fucking. I could have an M right now and I'd take everyone with me to the top. And then lockdown took that away.
But I want to be on the bottom.
That's a good one.
It's over. Keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah.
But like, bro, that's crazy how one situation can just change the path.
Yeah, that shit was nuts. That whole lockdown dilemma was nuts.
Because at the start of the second one, it wasn't too bad because we actually went a couple kilometers outside our
Yeah.
area and we played basketball in that. Remember how fun that was?
Sorry, say that again.
We were playing basketball. 4, 3, 2, 1. All Clue Drive.
Yeah, we were. But at the end of it, we kind of got sick of like doing the same thing and not being able to go.
Well, it
down the street.
harder. Like they said, okay, you can't go like fucking 10 feet from your home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was. what the
Nothing
fuck
was open. It was 5Ks from your house, and the only thing you could do was go outside and exercise.
And everyone was sus of each other anyway.
Yeah, even work was like closed. And I mean, like no, like I work in retail.
No
so,
retail, nothing.
like no customers, but we were doing online packaging. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? That's crazy.
We're fucking crazy time, man.
And now it's like, alright, it wasn't really that bad. Like, the fuck was the whole 6 months of being indoors for?
Hindsight's always 20/20, bro. They're always gonna say some shit was worse.
It's kind
Should've
of
done
crazy, man. Like, the whole lockdown was wild.
this. You know,
Yeah.
we're still healthy. We all got it.
I think I think this is the year where everybody's elevating their life again.
Yes, sir. We're collecting.
By the end of the year, we're gonna make so much money off this podcast and
Yeah.
so much money off Friendo.
And we're gonna make so many fucking NFTs of all the coronaviruses we capture.
I got
Yes, sir. We got all the antibodies. Come get some. Sell it on the
I got a
cheap.
buy-
Right, you know what's wild? I was a super spreader.
Mario.
Get that, Mario. Yeah, I was a super spreader, and then when somebody like
You too?
yeah,
Same, bro. Let's go to work and fuck it up,
Yeah,
bro.
I was a super spreader too.
and like people around me were catching it, and I'm like, bruh. They're like, people were like, hey, bro, be careful. Like, I got it.
I was like,
And
oh,
I'm
fuck.
just chilling. And I'm like, alright.
This fucking demon.
Who was in his house like?
Well, like, good looks, fam. Like, what the fuck you want me to do? I already had it, and
I gave it to you.
They're like, and they're expecting like to act. Oh shit, I got it. Be careful, like, bro, I already had it.
I still went to work.
Yeah.
Uh,
It'd be like that.
I talked to my manager and he was like, "Oh, I thought you were a little bit like congested." He's like, "I didn't say anything though." I was like,
Man, that was that, man. COVID really fucked a lot of people up, including myself.
Yeah, but this year we go off. We're gonna travel the world. Oh, good.
We're gonna drink all the Hennessy.
Bro, like when COVID
God, I
ended
feel
and
that.
I got to travel, bro, that shit was amazing. I was in like main character shit. I was telling people like I meet in Melbourne that's like, oh yeah, I'm a football scout from Portugal. I'm Australian and Portuguese.
Alright, let's end the podcast, bro.
It was wild. If people believe me, I'm like, oh my god, that's crazy. Oh, bitch, no.
Alright, bitch.
Chill.
You're a professional liar, bro. I love how much you lie, and like they don't know that you're lying.
But we do.
But we know exactly which ones are truths and lies. And some lies you think are truths, and some truths you think are lies, but you'll never find out.
Have you ever tried that technique though when
What?
you're at a club or something, like you just want to like talk to someone, you just like
genuine guy.
you're just like, I'm a professional liar.
That was a lie.
Shut the fuck up. No. I was the craziest lie I've ever told. Like, just a random shit.
I love you.
Whoa.
Mm.
I'm not toxic.
Nah, I'm not.
I've never cheated.
I've never cheated, ever.
I'm 6 foot.
Yeah, that's a lie for me.
Yeah, I've used that lie.
I only talk to
What the fuck? Show
I'm
up.
5'8" on a good day.
I only talk to one girl at a time.
Nah, not me last year.
You can
See, that's the truth.
I've never gotten my ass eaten.
you can check my you can check my DMs. There's no one in there.
I love that porn star voice. You can check my DMs, baby.
No, you never find them. It's like you never find them.
What was that? What was the topic for this?
I have no clue. About to end
Just
it soon though.
ran with it, man. Hey, this was a really random episode
It was
because
a good episode.
he fucking lost the plot.
Let's get it.
Me and this guy had to carry him. We didn't even know what the fuck was going on.
We had to flip through the pages.
But free R. Kelly.
We outie.
This has been episode
7.
7. This is
Yeah.
Luke, Jan, and Tristan. See you guys next week. We're out. Bye.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah.